Have you ever wondered why apologies in relationships seem to have a different impact depending on who's doing the apologizing? Let's delve into this fascinating aspect of human interaction. Apologies are more than just saying "I'm sorry." They are a key component in the fabric of any relationship, playing a vital role in repairing trust, fostering emotional healing, and encouraging personal growth. Picture this. You've had a disagreement with your partner. The tension is thick in the air, then one of you steps forward, swallows their pride, and apologizes. Suddenly the atmosphere shifts. The apology acts as a bridge, mending the emotional gap that the conflict had created, but here's where it gets interesting. Not all apologies are created equally. The weight and impact of an apology can often depend on the gender of the person apologizing. This is not a rule, of course, but an intriguing pattern that's been observed in many relationships. The art of apologizing is indeed a complex one, especially when it involves the intricate dynamics of a relationship or marriage. Men, being conditioned by society to suppress their emotions, often have a unique approach when it comes to saying sorry. Their apologies often come veiled in actions, rather than words. Have you ever observed a man, after a disagreement, quietly fixing that leaky tap you've been complaining about for weeks? Or perhaps he suddenly starts cooking dinner, or even brings home a surprise gift. These are his ways of expressing remorse and making up for his mistakes. Another interesting aspect is the use of humor. Many men, when feeling cornered or vulnerable, resort to humor as a defense mechanism. A silly joke or a playful tease, these are the subtle ways in which men try to lighten the mood, hoping to mend the rift without diving deep into emotional territories. While this approach may seem less emotionally intense, it doesn't necessarily mean it's less sincere. Men's apologies might look different, but they are equally heartfelt, reflecting their own unique way of expressing regret and seeking forgiveness. Women, on the other hand, tend to be more emotionally expressive when they apologize. They often tap into a rich vocabulary of remorse, articulating their regret in a way that's as detailed and nuanced as a masterful painting. Their apologies are not just admissions of wrongdoing, but also heartfelt confessions of how they feel about the situation. They're likely to delve into the emotional core of the issue, revealing their feelings openly and honestly. This emotional transparency can be disarming, creating a space for genuine connection and understanding. Moreover, women are champions of empathy. When they apologize, they try to slip into the other person's shoes to understand and validate their feelings. They don't just say "I'm sorry," they say "I'm sorry you're hurting because of me." This method may seem more emotionally charged, and it is, but it's not inherently better or worse, just different. Understanding these differences in how men and women apologize can be a game changer in relationships. We've explored how apologies often differ between genders, and it's clear that these differences are deeply rooted in our societal and individual perceptions. Men typically apologize in a straightforward, concise manner, while women tend to express their remorse with more elaboration and emotional depth. But it's crucial to remember that these are general patterns, not ironclad rules. Each person is unique with their own style of expressing regret. Recognizing and respecting these differences can pave the way for healthier communication and deeper understanding. So, let's not shy away from open-hearted conversations about our feelings and needs when it comes to apologies. Let's encourage each other to express remorse in a way that feels authentic and respectful to each of us. Remember, it's not about who's right or wrong, but about understanding, accepting, and working through our differences to build stronger, healthier relationships.